Okay, hi everyone. I want to present a new video from runhorse.com sports, and I'm going to talk about another topic. It's one of our favorites here, and it's slot machines. What I want to talk about specifically today is the players cards, and if you've seen our other videos, you might have heard us talk about, me specifically talk about getting a players card and using that, especially if you've never been to a casino before. It's something that you want to do, because it's typically thought of that you're going to win with this player's card the first or the second time, and the casino likes to see you win. Normally when you get the player's card, that will give you a good flavor for that casino, and you'll likely return and you'll play that casino some more. And we've had actually a lot of people that have even some commentary on this on some of our other videos. Talked to some people recently, and they told me that they saw our video and that they liked what they heard, and they've been telling me that some of these casinos, especially a lot of the jackpots, are going to out-of-town players that come in for the first time, and they tend to win these big jackpots. So that really confirms what we've been saying, that the players card does have some effect on the play. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it definitely seemed to have some kind of effect. So let me go ahead and talk about my story here. It was the first time I was in a casino, a brand new casino I never been to. It's actually a casino here in Spain. I'm over here, I'm living abroad for a little bit right now. I'm in the south of Spain, and it's a casino called Marbella Casino. It's a beautiful area of Spain. If you've never been there, you might want to check it out. I went there. It's a beautiful casino. It's not real big, but it's very nice. So I asked about the player's card, and they said, okay, if you start to play the machine, you can get a card. So obviously I wanted a card. It's the first time I'd been there. And so I got the card, and when I got the card, I started playing. It took them a little while. I had to make sure all my information was correct. When I did start playing, there were two Konami machines in the casino. I like these Konami machines. They had the one, it's like the Mexican guy. It has 3 peppers to get the bonus. And there's another one, the China Shores, I like. I'm not sure what the other one's called. We just call it the pepper machine normally. But I really like to play that machine. So I was looking at they had a major and minor jackpot, which I've talked about in other videos. Minor jackpot, I had to pay it $50, or 50 euros in this case, and it was around 40, so, or maybe high 30s. So I said, well, that one has a better potential. And both of the major jackpots on both machines were close to 400. They had to pay it 500. So it was a possibility, but I thought that was kind of a long shot. I was going more for the minor. So I figured, well, my best chance was on the pepper machine, because the minor was around 40. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and play it. So I put my card in the machine, and I normally play about 50 cents, $1 a spin. I said, well, I'm going to play a little higher today because it's a new card, and I think I had a good feeling. I think maybe I have a good chance to win. So I started out at 125, I think it was, and I was playing a little bit, and I lost maybe 50 euros, and the bonus didn't come. So I said, well, let me play some more. So I put another 50 in the machine, and I started playing 250 euros, okay, which is a little higher than I normally play, okay. It's probably about double what I normally play, but I said, okay, I'm going to play till the bonus comes, which is another tip that I've given on other videos, and then I'll go ahead and lower. I'll cash out if the bonus doesn't pay well, or I'll go back to my normal bets. So I raised up my bets, so I was playing 250. I lost another 50 euros, so I wasn't too happy at this point. I decided to put another 20 in the machine, and I lost that, so I was down to 120. So at this point I was thinking, maybe I made a mistake, so I put a little bit more in the machine. I played, and gave me a pretty nice hit. It gave me these, the bulls. It gave me quite a few bulls, which is the highest symbol you can get. So it gave me a lot of these bulls, and it paid 250 euros for a 250 spin. So that was good. I was really happy with that. So this bonus still had not come. So I said, well, okay, I'm going to play it some more. So at that point I was ahead around 130, around that, maybe 100 something. I'm not sure exactly, 120. So I decided to play the machine a little bit more. I gave back. I said, I'm going to play it down to 200, and then I'll decide. I had around 250 in the machine. So I played it down a little bit, got down around 220 maybe, and then the bonus hit. Boom. I said, oh, great, got the bonus now. Okay, the bonus came out, and the bonus went through, and it was kind of disappointing. Really didn't pay that well. It was kind of, I can't remember what it paid, but it was really 30, 40 euros. It was really kind of small. And then when it got to the very end, I was like, oh, it's not going to pay anything. None of those, none of those ones that dropped down, none of the wild symbols came out really. And I was kind of disappointed. And then as soon as the bonus finished, boom, the screen lit up. It said major jackpot. I I really was very, very surprised because I've never hit the major jackpot on a bonus spin. I've never had that happen. So I've hit some major jackpots before, but I've never had it happen on the bonus spin. So that was really cool. So I got the major jackpot. So that was 383 euros, something like that. So I was really surprised because usually they go closer to that 500 range on a machine like that, to 250 to 500. So the lady came by to work there, and we talked a little bit. And when I came in and got the card, I told her I wanted a card and all that. And she said, "Oh," she said, "you won the major jackpot." I said, "Yeah, I won." She says, "Oh, it's the card. It's the card." And I was really surprised that she said that. She said, "It's the card." So why would she say it's the card? Unless, you know, she's just trying to say that she helped me get the card. I'm not sure if she was trying to get a tip or she really thought I won because of the card. But so then I figured after that it's not going to pay anymore with the card. So I actually pulled the card out of the machine and I said, well, I'm going to play a little bit more, which is what I do normally after I hit something big like that. I've talked about it in another video. So I played down another maybe 10 euros, something like that. It didn't give me any more, so I cashed out. And I said I'm going to play the China Shore machine, was right next to it now. Let me go for that one. I decided to play that machine with no card because I figured I already got this big hit on this card. I'm already up almost 500 euros, something like that. So what's the point of using the card now? It's not going to hit again, most likely. I know some people are not going to agree with me, but that's my thinking, and that's you know, that's how I like to play. So I went ahead and played the other machine with no card. I was playing for a little while, and the lady comes back over, and she says to me, "Oh, sir, you got to use your card." She looks kind of like Frank. She goes, "Oh, you got to use your card." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I have to use the card?" She's like, "No, you got to use the card to get as many points as you can." And I said, "Oh, well, sometimes I don't like to play with the card." And she looked at me like kind of strange. And then she said, "Oh, okay." I thought it was really strange because the lady wasn't even there, and she like came running out of the other room almost. So it was almost like they were watching me on the camera and they knew I wasn't using the card. So it just seemed really strange, the whole thing. So I don't know if it was coincidence or not, but it was almost like somebody was watching me play. You know, they have the eye in the sky. It's always watching you. Got to remember, when you're in a casino, there's always eyes on you. And maybe they saw me playing without the card and they thought I didn't know, I forgot to put the card in, or something like that. And they told the woman as she came out, but she looked like she was sent almost to tell me that I was playing without the card. So kind of strange to me, but okay. And another great thing about this casino is they gave me 20 free euros. After I played a little bit, they gave me a free 20 euro bet. So they gave me like a free voucher for 20 euros. So that was fantastic. Most casinos don't give you that. So it's a really good casino. I have to recommend them too. That's Marbella Casino in south of Spain. So if you go there, if you go to Marbella, and they only have a beautiful beach, but you have a nice casino there too. But you do have to wear pants, no shorts after 8 p.m. I found that out. So I actually had to, but they were willing to lend me a pair of pants. So that was really nice. So the bottom line is the player's card. You definitely want to have a player's card. But if you win a lot of money with the player's card, be careful the next time out, because usually in my experiences, when you win a lot of money with the player's card, the next time out, you don't have the same success. So I usually play light with the card. I like to switch cards. I used to play with, if I had a girlfriend or a wife, I played with the card. One time I played with my mother's card, things like that. So we switch it up. Sometimes I give my mother my card when she's going to the casino, and she'll play my card for a while. And so that's what we like to do. And you know, this case, it really worked out good, this tip, because like I said, getting a new player's card for the first time, I did fantastic. I mean, I ended up with, well, I'll be honest with you, at the end, I gave some back to the China Shore, so I won almost 400 or 500 on the one machine, and I ended up with about almost a 300 euro profit at the end. So I lost a little bit on the China Shores, and I said, let's call it a day. Let me walk out with some money. So that's the bottom line. Go with this player's card, especially in a new casino, and you might even want to play a little bit more the first time out, because you know, the first or second time is usually when you win with the player's card. That's my experience in a new casino. Now, it's not 100%, nothing is, so I know in the comments below you're going to say, oh, the guy's an idiot and all that. I already know that's coming. So, and RNG and all that, we know about the RNG. Thank you, I know about that. So, but that's my tip for you. Use the player's card, especially in a new casino. And good luck to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.